cinema. I'm joking. What's up? How are you all doing? Today we're going to be talking or looking into a comedian who was doing a stand-up show. As we all know, comedians are people that we expect to make us laugh whenever we watch them, or even for some people, they literally pay money out of their pockets for tickets to go do a comedy club or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it, but stand-up comedians where you go down, sit down, and actually listen to them and try and see if they can make you laugh. With this being said, I've never been to one of those shows. I have an urge to go to some of the comedians who I actually find funny, but I've never had that feeling of actually removing money from my pocket and actually go to one, in which I might sooner or later. It's in my bucket list. With that being said, today we're going to be looking at Natalie Cuomo, a comedian who threw shade at audience but could not take it back. As you can see, it's on Instagram. I was scrolling through Instagram. That's when I found this text. Comedian had a full meltdown because of a heckler. What's a heckler if you don't know? A heckler is someone who usually asks you specific questions, like really hard questions, to try and figure out what's your weakness. They might have been proud of what you said, but they're still asking stupid or hard questions to try and figure out what's your, what's your weakness, what's going to trigger you.
Oh my god, don't just stare.
It's kind of hard to listen, but we could kind of read the caption.
What? Oh, it's not that. Wow, it's not that. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I could leave right now if
Well, I can
wanted.
roast you too. You can't just roast all of us and get up.
Comedians always roast the audience. The audience sometimes do roast them back, but it's a question of can you take it? You're giving it, but can you take it?
I see. So you were afraid because you felt like I was saying you're gay.
I can take the mic if you want.
It's okay. He's your new friend.
I will say this, it is such a hard time in
And you can now hear the voice as it went from being a comedian to now she's actually triggered. She's now specifically addressing him, not in a comedian way, but actually speaking to him.
this world right now. There's so many people that came together to be supportive and fucking amazing, and you're putting no, fucking look me in the eyes. You're putting
So she can't take criticism. I don't even think it's criticism. He did not even say. All he said was, "You cannot just roast us, and we cannot roast you back." That's not how it works. And somehow it became a world thing. She's actually fully pissed now.
negative fucking energy out.
Okay, I'm confused about something. She's pissed. I'm confused about something. Whenever someone pays to go to a comedy show, are you paying to support the comedian, or are you paying with the expectation of the service of them to make you're expecting them to make you laugh? You're paying for the service to laugh, right? That's the whole point. You're not paying someone to support. Yes, it supports them, cool, because you're giving them money, but are you just putting it out there just to support them, or are you actually putting it out there so that they can make you laugh? I'm guessing that's the whole point, right? You're paying for a service, which the service is to make you laugh. In this case, I'm confused.
Here. This is the last show of my fucking. Look me in the fucking eye.
Why are they clapping? Why clap? I don't get why they're clapping.
This is the last. Look at me. This is the last show of my fucking weekend. It's a sold out show, and you want to say mean shit to me.
Isn't that what comedians usually do? I expect, okay, unless I'm wrong here. Usually, when people, from what I've seen from comedian shows or from Netflix and YouTube, every comedian usually sometimes roasts the audience, and sometimes the audience also roasts them back. Right? Am I wrong there? And I did not, unless I'm missing something, I heard nothing wrong from the man's voice. All I heard was him just asking, if you're going to roast us, why can't we roast you?
Okay? So don't fucking do that.
Okay, we're going to replay and try and understand what happened to the male version.
Why are you making it sound?
Why are you making it sound like we're a couple? Oh. So I'm guessing she was roasting them two, or kind of making a joke about them two being together, in which she did not like the fact that her joke was questioned. And that's something I realized also. Whenever your joke gets questioned by the audience, most of the time they don't laugh, especially if you've been. I heard that comedians actually work on their jokes and try and find ways to build up to it. In which, in this case, I'm guessing she worked hard on it. Well, I don't know if she really worked hard on it since they've met for the first time.
Not like we're a couple.
Oh my god, don't just stare.
It's not my fault you don't have material. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. So that's what triggered her.
What? Oh, he said, oh, it's not that.
That actually triggered her.
Wow, you're. Oh, it's not that. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I could.
At this point, she's pissed. I am seriously confused. Let's look at Reddit real quick because this is where I found the video, like people talking about it, where they were like replying to it. How crowd work is the worst in the business. As I said, you could be a comedian, be able to throw out jokes, but you have to also be able to take it back because people don't just take jokes sometimes, especially if they feel like it's their soft spot or like their weakness, they're going to throw it back at you. I decided to go on TikTok and kind of, because TikTok is also another great place to find videos of comedians and stuff like that. I decided to move here so that we can actually see more of her as a comedian and not just her bad side, right? So let's go ahead and see. If this is the same video, we're just going to go to the
Do
next
we
one.
hang, is our first time hanging out outside of the office?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What? Wow. Whose idea was it? Oh my god, I love it! Okay, wait, what made you want to ask him?
Oh, I see. So I see the angle she's coming at, but at the same time, if someone was to ask you that, I don't know, especially if you're not you're not gay, then I can see why they would get pissed and lash back.
Huh?
Why are you making it sound like we're a couple?
Oh my god, don't just
It's
stare.
not my fault. I got material.
What? Oh, he said, oh, it's not that. Wow, you're. Oh, it's not that. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I could leave right now if
Well,
I
I can
wanted.
roast you too. You can't just roast all of us and get nothing. Is that not allowed?
I see. So you were afraid because like you felt like I was saying you're gay.
I can take the mic if you want.
It's okay. He's your new friend.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I have plenty of material, but it's embarrassing for you. Let's move on. Small dick energy. Let's clap for him.
Now I understand. Okay, I was missing that part. Why did he reply with material? She said, I actually have a lot of material. But he replied with, you don't have any. And from what I've seen so far, it's just her roasting the audience. You know what? Let's go to other videos. I want to see what her... Okay, this is the same
Are you
thing.
two buddies?
Oh, this is her a little bit older back. This is around 3 years ago, back in 2022.
I can tell that you guys don't know each other, but you're just sitting at a fucking table together. Do you know each other? Like you're just sitting so close to each other as if you do. I think you guys should be friends. You really, your body language, you're kind of leaning back into him as if like, yeah, this is like my guy. But I can also tell that you've never fucking met. What do you do for work? You're a musician? What do you play? What's the name of your band? Just you? It's just me?
Okay, I came here to analyze and understand the situation. And she needs... Maybe she was new to I mean, she's still doing the same thing now. It's been 3 years. She's still kind of the same person. I don't see a difference, like, in terms of making me laugh. I don't see myself laughing to this. I'm so sorry. Some people are stuck in their... Okay, so I'm reading the comments. Some people are stuck in their crowd work phase way too long. Yeah.
You're just drumming some beats
Okay.
on your leg.
This is going to be the last joke. Let's try. I hope she makes me laugh because now I feel bad.
I'm covered in tattoos, and people are always like, oh my God, are you gonna run out of space? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run out of space. That's why I started dating someone with no tattoos. Second canvas.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo! Allow it, allow it, allow it, allow it, allow it. Oh my God. Okay, we gonna call it there. To be honest with you, I thought she was. I thought the rumors or whatever I'm reading on Reddit and all this kind of stuff was bad. I th- I just wanted to give myself that chance to try and actually understand where she's coming from and see why she melted down. In which I understand why she did is because of that whole someone telling her that she does not have material. In which, from what I've seen so far, it might not even actually be a lie because she actually doesn't. From what I've seen, she doesn't have any. All I see is just her roasting people. She's mostly talking to the audience more than actually trying to make them laugh. In which I find it cringeworthy, especially the one that no one laughed at the crowd. When you finish your what do you call it? When you finish your joke and no one's laughing, most of the time, from what I've seen from other comedians, they would continue as if that's not the end of the joke to build up for another joke. You know what I mean? So it's good to practice, just like anything else. With that being said, it's your boy Bellan. Yeah, this was bad. Peace out.